We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's time. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Behind the runner to second. So digging in now, Ted Williams. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Griffey Jr. stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Albert now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Berra is there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joey Cora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And that's the second out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chases. At the plate, Babe Ruth, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Back up the middle. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. In now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Griffey is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Yogi Berra to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Left center, base hit. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a throw over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Lindor stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here comes Junior. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. He's set. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1's the count.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the leading off the inning, Cal Ripken, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So coming to the plate, George Brett.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Joey Cora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But
a swing and a miss. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Ripken over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Pujols into foul territory. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Chipper Jones.
tapped down the line. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He topped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes to Yogi Berra.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
And we'll have to... Into the box, Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Down the first baseline. Got a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Bob Gibson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hot shot down the line. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No outs, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. And misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here's Albert now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two and 1. Two and 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Albert Pujols sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Cora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lindor over to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-0 now. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Jose Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brett moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yogi Berra 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Duke Snider will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Snider.
The Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. Gone into the upper deck. Standing in now, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. He was a ground.
Leading up to 1. Catcher, Bob Gibson.
Christian Yelich is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Trout is there, and he has it for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Leading off from the stretch.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ted Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ted Williams.
Billy Wagner will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit out towards second. To his right, Cora on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Popped him up. Cora is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're...
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chipper Jones.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Settling in now, Yogi Berra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. 2 gone. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cal Ripken Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Pujols has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. Jose Leclerc takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped him up. Ripken over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 31. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Next to bat is the home run hitting.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So striding forward now, Joey Cora has got a chance to. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand. Step on the bag for one. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and we are. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped him up.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Mike Trout. Been a really He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in, Ted Williams. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0. Ball four. Another try to third. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him, and here's the first pitch. It swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr., who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Griffey Jr. heads for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by...